And once you finish installing this remote start on this beautiful RAV4, all you have to do is press the lock button 3 times. Just like that. And here you go, the car is running. Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to install MyKey Premium Remote Start. I'm going to be working on Toyota RAV4. It is suitable for 2019 to 2025 models. It's a 5th generation. This product is 100% plug and play. You don't need to cut any wires and it works with your original key. It syncs right with your key. And a quick note, this product only works with a push button start system. So if you have a regular key ignition start, this product is not for you. But for this model, we're going to be working with the push button start. And now let me show you how to install it. In this package, you're going to get a module and a T-harness. And for this installation, all you need is a Phillips screwdriver and a 10mm wrench. Now let's get started. First thing, we need to unscrew this little screw. Just like that. Now that the screw is out, we're going to be popping this panel out. It's just as easy as it looks. Just like that. One piece is out and the second piece, just pull it out. And now we're going to be popping this panel out. So now we're going to be unscrewing this 10mm bolt. Just like that, nice and easy. Finish it with your hand. Just like that. And 2 screws over here. One right here and one over here. Now we're going to be popping this panel out. All you have to do is put your hand between this area and pull it towards you. Just like that. Now let it hang. We're going to be popping this panel out next. Now we're going to be unscrewing the 2 screws from the steering column, but before that we need to turn the wheel. So press the button 1 time, turn it, and then there's a screw right here. Just like that. And then there's one on the other side. Turn the wheel the other way. And then the second screw, same thing. Just like that. And then the last screw is going to be right over here. And then the last screw from underneath. Just like that. And now pull the steering wheel towards you. And we're going to be snapping this panel out. And the bottom one, just like that. So now we're going to be unplugging this black connector right here. I know there's a metal frame right here. You could remove it if you really want to. There's 3 bolts. I'm going to show you how to do without it. Just like that. And we're going to connect it to the T-harness. And now the connector that we just unplugged, we're going to connect it into T-harness. So you could match it just like that. And then now this connector will go back into your car's plug. And then don't worry, all of these connectors are different sizes, so you're not going to mismatch them. Just like that. And also I know that space is a little bit tight, so if you do want to remove this metal frame, it has 3 10mm screws, one over here, one right in the middle right here, and one on the right side. But we're doing it without it. So let's run this wire on this side like this. And the next step is we're going to be removing this connector. It's the same idea. We're pressing this little pin and pulling the connector out, just like with the other one. And now connect it to the T-harness. Make sure it's all the way in. and then the other side of the connector will go back into your plug, just like that. And always remember, when you do install these connectors, make sure they're all the way in and you don't bend any pins inside of it. Otherwise, your car is gonna malfunction. So now we have these two connectors. We're gonna be connecting the black one first. And right before you connect it, make sure you press this pin, you hold it, and you connect the black connector into the module. We're gonna hold it. We're gonna see the red light is flashing. You could let go. And now we're going to be connecting the white connector. And now pay attention. We're going to press the push button once, twice, and then now this light will turn green. Here you go. Now that it's green, we're good to go. And before you put everything away, you're going to be able to put the module over here, zip tie it, make sure it's not wobbling around, and then make sure the car is working properly as it should before you put everything back together. And in case if it doesn't work, uninstall everything and install it back, and that usually does the trick. And once you finish the installation, all you have to do is press the lock button 3 times. Just like that. And here you go, the car is running. And once you start the car stopped, which is totally fine. As long as the car is nice and warm, you could just simply restart it and you're good to go. And another thing is, if you do want to shut it off remotely, use the same procedure. Press the lock button 3 times. And in case if it didn't work, here's a couple of things to follow. First, when you do remote start it, make sure you remote start by pressing the lock button 3 times and you hear the beeping sound from the car. You have to hear 3 beeping sounds. And another thing is, make sure all your doors are closed completely. If it's one of the doors are going to be slightly opened, it's not going to work. And another thing is, if it still doesn't work, uninstall everything, every connector unplug from your car, and then install it again, and that usually does the trick. And if it still doesn't work, please reach out to MyKey Premium support. It's support@mykeypremium.com. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped. Leave a comment down below if you use this video to install it in your Toyota RAV4. Thank you guys. Bye.